It is really a great honor tonight to be able to present the CK Prahalad Award for Exceptional Global Leadership by a collaboration, the Sustainable Apparel Coalition, with the SAC. What the SAC has managed to accomplish in just 18 months since its public launch is pretty remarkable. And as you saw in the film, it's been able to attract a very diverse group of players representing 35% of the global market share in the apparel and footwear industries, all aligned around a really big, hairy, audacious goal to develop standardized tools that measure the comprehensive environmental and social impacts of the apparel and footwear products, and to identify opportunities for global supply chains to reduce their impacts and improve their long-term sustainability. This is not an easy task, as you can probably imagine, given the diversity of players involved, given the complexity of the issues in this value chain. And I don't think anybody involved in this effort believes that it's going to be smooth sailing in the years ahead. But the results so far have been really impressive. And most importantly, the level of leadership and the vision and the ambition shown by all players who are at the table has been nothing short of remarkable. And that's what we're honoring tonight. The bold, risky leadership on the part of so many companies who have aligned around this gigantic goal and who are sharing their sustainability practices and tools, open sourcing their tools in a way that lifts up the entire industry and benefits the entire planet. What you're all doing could be described appropriately as radical collaboration. And if it succeeds, it could offer the world quite a remarkable example of value chain collaboration at its best in the 21st century. This kind of rich collaboration that we're seeing couldn't possibly have happened so quickly and at this point in history had it not been for the visionary leadership of so many of the companies that are actually also here for the Corporate Ecoforum's annual meeting. So this award really honors all of you for your hard work and your vision and your leadership. Patagonia, who, as you saw in the film, actually was the initiator and the driving force to get the coalition idea off the ground by approaching Walmart, kind of forming a David and Goliath type coalition that approached many other companies. Nike, which laid so much of the groundwork for this type of collaboration by being a champion for many years of the idea of open innovation and for really matching words with leadership by example. In December 2010, it actually, after a 7-year, $6 billion R&D process, it publicly released its own environmental apparel design tool. And then, as one of the founders of the coalition, it donated one of its proprietary tools, the Materials Sustainability Index, to help contribute to the development of the index. Timberland also has been a real pioneer in the indexing process, and Kohl's and Hanes brands, Li & Fung, Target, Coca-Cola, all of you have contributed in important ways to this effort. Finally, one other acknowledgement to someone else who's here this evening from the World Resources Institute, Liz Cook, who's been a key player in all of this. We honor you as well in this award. So we thank you, all of you, for your leadership. And tonight I'm very pleased to invite Jason Kibbe, the Executive Director of the Sustainable Apparel Coalition, to the stage to accept the award on behalf of the Sustainable Apparel Coalition. Jason.
Thank you.
Thank you, PJ.
Can I just have all of our members who are here please stand up? Patagonia, Nike, Kohl's, Hanes, Target, Timberland, Li & Fung, Coca-Cola. Would you guys please just stand up? Thank you. World Resources Institute as well. Thank you. And the members really are who deserve this award. I see my job as just someone to help them do amazing work. And now I just got back from being with all of our members, 140 of them, in Hamburg, Germany. And what really blew me away was that we have the entire supply chain, the entire value chain for apparel represented. Everyone from retailers to brands to manufacturers, even chemical companies, all coming together in a room. And it's not just the actual industry players, but also NGOs like World Resource Institute, academics, government representatives. And this is the kind of collaboration that we think is required to make real change. And one of the things that really struck me about being together with all of our members was just this incredible culture of openness. And it was exemplified to me when one of our members, a corporate responsibility director for a very large supplier, came up to me, and she was almost in tears. And she said, in 15 years, I've never been able to be in a room with some of my customers other fellow suppliers and actually say what hasn't been working, what needs to change. And I think this kind of culture of openness, a culture of collaboration along an entire value chain with so many critical stakeholders, this is what really needs to happen to change. And so thank you on behalf of what we hope is the entire apparel value chain, on behalf of our incredibly important stakeholders. We appreciate this recognition, and this collaboration is what allowed us to be launching our first tool next month. It will be going out to the public. So we know we're at the beginning, and we hope to be with many of you along this journey, and thank you so much for this recognition.